let's start with the low ready servant today. Uh, the next servant that I'm going to talk about for main upload time is going to be Ambani Mary Reed, but we are talking about Leonidas today. We're starting with it. I could have done Cersei instead, but I'll do her tomorrow because Q prototype is not going to have a higher rarity servant to pair with him because Q alter, there's no point in redoing that video. Let us get started. Whether it's Leonidas or Leonidas, like I can't take it serious anymore. I hear so many different pronunciations for so many different names in different series, not just Fate, but like other media too, that I'm starting to stop caring. I really am starting to stop caring. If you guys have a problem with how I pronunciate, roast me in the comments. But yeah, I'm not trying to be perfect anymore about it. We are looking at 1-star stats, or no, sorry, 2-star stats. But I mean, the 2-star stat, like the level 100 stats, they actually look pretty good. They look like a normal 4-star. Like level 195, 100 attack. That is definitely like what is average for a 4-star. So it's like nice that he at least gets good value out of grailing him to at least 100. Star weight, star gen, or normal lancer numbers. MP charge at 1.07. That is very healthy. Again, he is a lancer, 4% MP gain, and it is actually very important that he has this because this guy is a tank. And he, like, when I say he tanks, he fucking tanks. Like, when you get the loop going for Leonidas, like, he just keeps spamming his MP, and he's like, he's gonna keep getting his MP back because he's spamming his MP. This recent buff just makes it even better. Deck, it is year 1 hit count. Not good. But with Mighty Chains coming out, and yes, so it's like he has actually one of the best outcomes for the Mighty Chains. If he's by himself, I need to preface that. If he's by himself and you want to like be Giga Chat and solo with him, he gets so much out of the Mighty Chains because he pops his MP and then his arts card gets the arts card lead, which he doesn't have that normally. So yeah, this arts card, it's not enough to carry his kit, but it will be better for him in the future. First skill, basically guaranteed chance to taunt yourself. You see the 500% chance. That doesn't mean you're gonna have a 500 chance to be taunted. It's a 500 chance to taunt yourself. I don't know why they decided to put such ludicrously high numbers on like servants like this when they're the one putting the skill on themselves. But you know, debuff resistance, I guess. But so yeah, 500% chance to taunt himself for 1 turn. And then he increases his own MP gen rate by 100%. This is why I say like the Mighty Chain arts card lead is important for him, because that I believe increases MP gain by 50%. I can't remember if it's stacked on top of this. I think it was additive, but this is like the high. No, MASH has a higher MP gen rate, but this also applies to when he gets hit, not just his face cards, or yeah, not just his face cards. And that is very important for him. He gets hit a lot. You want him to be hit. To pair with him being bodied, let's get an upgrade to something that helps him stay alive. Defiance of 300. If you watched the movie 300, you remember like the legend of this, the Battle of Thermopylae. Oh wow, I actually remember the right name. Awesome. I was messing up Greek goddesses, but I managed to remember the name of the battle, even though I don't even remember watching 300. So it was normal battle continuation, 1 time 5 turn on a 7 turn. They buffed everything else about it. So now the guts is stackable with other guts. Awesome. When a guts activates, the party gets an MP, gets a charisma. They reduced the cooldown of this guts, and then they made it 5,000. They buffed literally every single part of this skill. I love it. Leonidas loves it. It makes his gameplay very, very nice. So he wants to have another guts. Is that his bond CE? Is that a 5-star gut CE? I'm not sure. That depends on you. Moving on, but this is a very impactful buff. This is something, but like I keep saying it, but like these low stars get buffs that 5 stars really want. Because look at, because it's not like they had bad battle continuation. Like they are buffing the high ranking of battle continuation more, like proportionally more than what they're doing for the low rarity. All the servants that have the highest battle continuation have gotten buffs. Only George and Ku alter. Yeah, only 4 servants that have battle continuation haven't gotten it buffed. So Ku alter guts buff for 8th anniversary of George. Oh my god, imagine it's both of them. George is gonna be fucking cracked if he gets a buff to his guts. It's probably gonna give him like 2. I would say like it would like tie the guts to his taunt, so he'd get like 2 guts. All right, back it up. Back it up. Come on. Come on, dude. Really? Oh my god. All right, moving on. 3rd skill, party buster buff, 25% for 3 turns. I mean, it's basic, but at least it's very good uptime. I'd care more about the uptime on a skill like this than I would like making it stronger. It's 3 turns up, 2 turns down. It works. Passes, you got magic resist, 15% debuff resistance. He is a low star. You're gonna have all these pens. He has berserker pen, that's good, but you really don't want to bring him to be fighting berserkers if he is soloing, because they will just smack him around really quickly, probably before he can really ramp up. So go extra attack, especially when actually, like, if you were gonna level something first, go extra attack, because like if you want him soloing, if you want him doing his job right, you're gonna want this like leveled out. It will help all of his gains and everything. Oh, you know what? This is probably why I said it right. Thermopylae, Enomotia. So first off, MP drops 25 stars. Good. Increases own defense for 3 turns. Scales with overcharge. So if you can spam this, if you can constantly spam this MP, you are going to have like 90% defense. That is so much defense that if you have any kind of damage cut, there's a gutsy that has damage cut. I remember there being a gut CE that has damage cut. Yeah, so if you have that CE on him, you might actually be taking 0 damage turns, because like 90% defense is so much. Like even a small damage cut is going to push you over the edge to not taking damage. He also taunts himself for 3 turns. The taunt strength goes up with overcharge. Most of the time you don't need this high taunt, especially if he's solo. He doesn't care about the taunt at that point. He doesn't. He's the only one on the field. But this makes it so he is usable on the field with other servants. He's not reliant on being solo. It just like works for his gameplay more if he is solo. Because no matter what, he's gonna be hit. But it makes it better that your allies aren't gonna be getting hit, and he can spam hit the cards he wants every single turn. On CE, Buster performance up 15% while he's on the field. Honestly, this is disappointing that he does not have a gut CE. It's cool that he has this AoE Buster, but it would have been better if he had a gut CE. Matt's leveling. We have probably bones. Bones are gonna be your pain point. Bones are gonna be your pain point. These mats aren't as bad, but that is a lot of bones. You need 90. No, that's 108 and 18. That is 126. You need 126 bones to max him out. Unfortunate. He is definitely worth leveling. All muscle. Just, I believe for his birthday, he finished 120 his Leonidas because that is part of his branding. It makes sense. He is solid for a low star. Like he is definitely a low star that you want to grail because you want him to have more HP. The more HP he has, the more time he has to ramp up. Because if he doesn't have enough HP, he's gonna die before he can even pop, like get his MP going. Ideally, you would want him fighting archers so they do as little damage as possible to him. He technically can do type neutral, but the less total damage he's taking, the easier it is for him to like really get going. And let me bring up that gut CE I'm talking about. Assessments. Where is guts? All right, I'm not gonna find it through the Bonzi. Here we are. Jewel Bride. Reduce damage taken by 400. All right, let me just double check if there are any other. No, Jewel Bride is the only gut CE that has damage cut too. This makes him, this Leonidas is probably best in slot. Yeah, it was Battle for in New York 2019. So I got lucky. I started playing this game right when this came out. And this is one of the few times I'm going to say like the mixed stats are a good thing. He needs the HP. Fire Nero CE. Truly bride in a globe. All right. That is it for me. I think Leonidas is a good pickup. He is a solid unit to have leveled. He will do better the better you treat him. He scales with investment very, very well. And investment even counts CE. So his best ones are guts, but you want him either defense with the guts or damage cut. Either one would be helpful. I think this one might be a little lower barrier to entry though. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. If you enjoyed, drop a like or sub. Hope to see you in the next one. Peace.